Hey, Mike.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, I know we said it was going to be a few weeks, but to them, it's only going to be a day, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, as part of this week's theme week, we're on to number 2 of Goose Island Bourbon County brand Stout's Easter egg edition from 2022. This is the Wild Turkey single barrel variant, I guess you could call it. If you haven't watched the Heaven Hills one, go watch that first because we explain what this whole thing is, and I'm not going to do it twice.
Yeah.
Because we just watched the last one and we realized how long that one was. It was all my fault. I still don't know how to pour 12-ounce bottles between two fellas. Yeah, so if you're watching this, it's probably right around Black Friday time, right? So everyone's getting excited for all the variants. So if you're watching this, go watch Kyle's channel. He has the play-by-play of all this year's vintages. Do you drink Wild Turkey often?
I have some at home, but it's not my favorite whiskey.
It's more like it's not like it's not like a value whiskey, but it's like higher than like Jim Beam and Jack, right? Like from like a quality perspective, or no?
I mean, it's better, but I don't know what is considered to be like higher value. I know like Matthew McConaughey makes it look pretty classy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, and Jack Daniels costs a lot more than Jim Beam, but Jim Beam is significantly better. So, you know, is it money? Is it at what point is something better than, you know? I would prefer Wild Turkey over Jim Beam or Jack for sure, but I don't know like financially what the difference is.
Yeah, I definitely like Beam over Jack. I haven't had Wild Turkey in enough time lately to even tell you what that is. But we're not talking about the actual whiskey. We're talking about Bourbon County, aged in those barrels. So this looks like Bourbon County.
Certainly does.
Yeah, it's got that black and then the khaki, dark khaki head, I guess, right?
That's right.
Hooray! I did it.
Let's go to the nose, huh?
Ooh. So in the last review, we said there was a big fudginess. There is a fudginess here, but there's way more of that burnt sugar caramel going on that we said was in the taste of the Heaven Hills.
Yes. But it's also, this is much more like Baker's Cocoa as well. Instead of it being like distinctly fudgy. It's like a little more like dark Baker's Cocoa. And there's actually like more of like a sort of a baked goods in the nose anyway. It almost has like toasty, like dark toasted bread component.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, I mean it's quite nice. I would Heaven's Hill is for me a lot better than Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
So I was expecting stupidly like there'd be a huge difference, and there's a difference, but it's not like this one smells like worse. It smells really good.
Yeah, and there is. If you get a big whiff, though, there is like a big ethanol component on the back end. But this one is what, 15? No, this one only 13.8, but still.
Yeah, but okay, so 13% beer has an ethanol component. Shocker.
You want to get a taste?
In a second. You know what I'm also getting? I'm sort of getting like almost a hint of a Concord grape. Instead of it being like raisin, instead of it being like fig, it's almost like a hint, almost like the way you know, like if you have like a good doppelbock that.
I was just gonna say
it's almost like that type of a grape component.
Yep. Yeah, we don't get that normally or I guess in just barrel aged stouts in general, right?
Nope. But you get it here though.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of nice to be able to kind of break these down like this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
If we were smart, we would have done them in closer proximity. But that's why we have video evidence to go watch it. Cheers.
Cheers, bud. Oh, way grapier, even on taste.
Wow.
It's almost like grape soda-esque almost.
In the mouthfeel.
It's
like
nice.
Thick. It's creamy. It's almost fluffy.
It's really nice. It's nowhere near as chocolatey as the Heaven's Hill.
No.
But it is roastier. You do get more roasted component, and I actually do get. Well, we get ethanol on both. I think this one has much more like whiskey flavor.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, the more the barrels coming through, more of the actual whiskeys, like the whiskey is coming through. And this is gonna sound weird. I know I said full, creamy, kind of fluffy, but it also has a level of thinness to the mouthfeel too.
It thins out at the back of the palate. Yeah. But right when it hits the mouth, it's almost like just not mortar oil, but much more like fuller, thicker, and then it thins out toward the back of the palate. I mean, I definitely think, like, you know, putting side by side, the Heaven's Hill is much more kind of my bag. Yep. But it is interesting seeing the differences that they have between these two, because this is definitely the much richer, not richer, but roastier, much more like toasted, just over toasted, the way I like my toast.
The toasted characteristic
it's much stronger here. Yeah. But I do feel like the fudgier, chocolatey, boozy kind of like raisinette quality of the Heaven's Hill is like much more in my bag.
Yep, I agree.
But I mean, you can't really complain about this.
No.
There's no complaints. No. It's just, you know, and which one do I prefer of these two awesome beers?
Right. And it's just interesting to see like what they like, where they came like with the blend. Like now I'm really excited to even try the Willet. I'm excited. Obviously, I've been excited to try all three, but it's interesting to see like they're like, okay, this has these characteristics, not enough for us. Let's go ahead and blend it. Like, do they always blend it? I forget.
I don't even know. I don't know much about the process.
Yeah.
I only know what I like, and
I know that they've been blending it for years, but like, was the very first batch blended is the question.
Yeah.
We can go to our Bourbon County historian Kyle and find out, I'm sure. But yeah, this is great. If folks had a chance to get all three, like, what do you think of them? Like what's your favorite? Have you done a blend? Have you been able to like? Pinpoint the actual blend consistency that Bourbon County did and make the exact like that actual blend. I'm hoping that they do this again this year, because that would be
this is fun.
Yeah, this is really fun. So I guess we don't want to make this too long. If you have this, let us know down in the comments. What do you think is the best compared to this, the Heaven Hills and the Willet? Check out tomorrow or the day after for the Willet review, because it will be there, I promise. Look at me making
Will it or won't it?
Oh, and I'm the one that makes the jokes. You can drop you just pull your mic out and drop it.
Sean, you need to buy a new one.
Oh, we have two extra. We're good. Down in the comments, have a conversation. I hope everyone is having a wonderful fall season, because that's when you will be watching this. And everyone, happy hunting when you go out on Black Friday. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those are things. Like, comment, subscribe to those notification bells so you're going to find me post new videos. I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.